Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today, me and my teammate, we're going to present our mini project. My name is AINAA SAFIAH binti MOHAMAD HASBULLAH. My matric number is 10DDT22F1131. And this is my teammate, FARIZ Daniel bin Rosham, 10DDT22F1146. Muhammad HARRAZ bin JAMIL, 10DDT22F1141. And AFIQAH binti Abu TALIB, 10DDT22F1140. So here, as we can see, we have 6 storyboard for question 1. At the left side, we have main page, registration page, and verification page. On the right side, we have login page, booking page, and confirmation page. First, we have main page. As we can see, at the right top, we have a SAFIAH hotel logo. At the right side, we have a horizontal menu navigation for user to easily access about us, promotion, login, and a new registration. And then we have a straightforward interface for user to booking. User can insert their check-in and check-out date, number of people, and then user have to click the choose button to display all the available room. And then we have a registration page. This registration page is for those who doesn't have an account yet, and only for relevant information is needed, like user full name, email, telephone number, IC number, address, and their password.
Pergi terus ke verification page. Di verification page ada button untuk check email for verification link. Di situ user kena tekan button tu dan dia akan bawa ke email. Email yang user letak di registration page untuk sahkan dia. Ini adalah untuk interface login. Setelah user selesai verify account, user akan ke page asal iaitu login page untuk masukkan username dengan password. Untuk username dengan password, kami menggunakan text field. Di bawah button login ada link untuk create account baru sekiranya user tidak punya account, dan forget password sekiranya user lupa password tersebut. Atau user boleh juga tulis sign in menggunakan email Google ataupun email Facebook ataupun email Apple. Ini merupakan interface untuk booking page. Di interface booking page, user perlulah masukkan semua maklumat seperti nama, email, tarikh bila nak check in dan check out, dan payment method yang dia nak bayar seperti cash, online ataupun visa card. Setelah selesai user masukkan nama, user perlu tekan book now untuk confirm booking tersebut. Kami juga meletakkan requirement seperti yang kita lihat, iaitu star, supaya user masukkan semua data yang dihendaki. Ini adalah interface untuk confirmation page. Setelah user selesai booking dan user tekan button book now, user akan dibawa ke page confirmation page. Di sini user akan dapat melihat tarikh di check in dan check out, type of room yang dipilih oleh user untuk menginap di hotel, dan payment method yang dipilih user untuk bayar. Di bawah tu juga kita dapat lihat bahawa kita ada 2 button, iaitu save as PDF dengan print. User boleh tekan save as PDF untuk sebagai soft copy disimpan dalam phone masing-masing, ataupun user boleh pilih print untuk jadikan sebagai hard copy untuk beri kepada staff hotel, staff tersebut untuk menunjukkan bahawa user tersebut telah membuat booking.
Okay, now let's go for objective. The figure 2 shows the RFID school readiness system. The device will detect the student card and verify the registered student only. If the process is successful, the system will record and display the student's name, date and time. If the process fails, an error message will be displayed. So, positive test case. If you can see, I have 2 different case positive ID. The first one focus on verifying single student by using RFID scanner, and the system will save a record of student name, date, time, and display definition like usual. And second case focus on verifying multiple student ID in succession by using a RFID scanner. Similar to the first one, but this time the system will have be on loop and showing the student information one after another one without it breaking down. So what different is, for the first case is only for one student and then the RFID will scan, but for the second case will scan for 1 until 5 student and then the RFID will be scanned. If you can see on the test tab, power on the RFID scanner, attendance system present and register the student card to the RFID reader, observe the system respond. Okay, this is for the first case. For the second case, power on the RFID schools attendance system, same like first case, present registered student cards one by one to the RFID reader. So the RFID reader will scan one by one when you scan multiple student, and then after scan, observe the system respond after each card presentation. So let's look for the expected result on the first case. The system should successfully detect and verify the student's card, record the student's name, date and time, display this information without any error messages. So that's how positive test case. Same like second test case. The system should successfully detect and verify each registered student card presented, record and display the respective student's name, date and time for each error without any error messages. If you see the empty test data, for the test data column, you will input any specific data required for testing. Since it's not specified in your test case, you might not need any test data for this particular case. If there were specific student ID or RFID card number required for testing, you will list them here. Okay, now for the actual result column. After executing the test tab, you will record what actually happened during testing. For instance, if the system successfully detected and verified the student card without any error, you will do that here. And now for the status column, you will mark whether the test case pass, fail, or if it is still in progress. If the observed result matches the expected result, you will mark it as pass. If there were discrepancies or error encountered, you mark it as fail. If the test case could not be executed fully or there are pending action, you might mark it as in progress. Okay, now for the defect ID column, you would assign an identifier for any defect encountered during the testing. If the test case passed without any issues, you might not have any defect to report, so this will might remain blank. If there were issues found, you will assign a unique identifier for each defect, which would then be tracked and managed in a defect tracking system. Thank you.
Thank you, Fariz, for your explanation. My name is Muhammad HARRAZ and I will be continuing by explaining the negative test case. So for the negative test case, there is two different negative test case. The first one, if the user or the student entered an unregistered RFID card. Since the RFID card is not registered, there is no present data that is available in the database, so an error will appear and the student attendance will not be recorded. That is if the student use a unregistered RFID card. The second one is the RFID card scanner itself fails to scan the card. For example, the student swipe the card a bit too fast, or there is something wrong with the RFID scanner. If this were to happen, an error will appear that state that it has failed to scan the card and no record will be made and will be registered into the database. That is the two case for the negative ID. That is all from all of us. Thank you so much for that is all from our team. Thank you very much for watching this video and I hope you learned something new. Goodbye.